Hi everybody, this is Phil, the Balrog, and today we present you a match of our tournament from Lord of the North. I play Alex. Hi Alex.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
You see our list at the screen. Alex, do you want to tell something special about your list?
Well, it's not, there's a stone thrower in my list. I've got four trackers and two NCUs, which are Varys and Varys and Baelish. And this is not your usual stone thrower list. It's very proactive. It's meant to harass one unit at a time. So let's see what it's gonna do there.
And me too. I have a special red cloak list. I did this because I knew that my other Lannister list had no chance against your main list, the one that you play with your veteran. And I was really hoping that you will play the other list against this one, but you make the right choice to take your catapult list to play against me.
So we
Now,
see that you started with Pycelle on the swords just to block me, I guess.
yeah, because the catapult is so strong. Me, the only way I was going to be able to win this game is to go for the victory point and stop you from throwing me a lot of stone with the stone thrower. The perfect counter of a stone throwing list need Varys and Peter Baelish NCU, and I didn't have that in either of my lists. When we start the game, I was very like worried that it will be a short game.
So now I zapped you. I put you up a few wounds with Varys token.
Yeah.
And we can see that the thrower is copy pasted.
Okay, that's my bad. When I record the game, I was in a hurry and I didn't put the right angle on the camera. Now I had to copy paste the catapult, but she's there, she's on the field. It's just because we missed like 3 or 4 inch of terrain in the camera view.
One interesting thing about my list is regarding deployment. Since I've got such a mobile army, I can deploy 4 trackers and then wait for my 5th deployment to put the stone thrower on the side, which is the safest. So you
Uh,
don't know where it will be. So
I know.
I think that's the first shot I missed.
Yeah,
Yep, I
we
missed.
see
So
first
here,
shot and I succeed the panic test after that. I was kind of relieved because having only 3 wounds for the first round in my red cloak was an achievement.
so 0 in 1.
0 in 1. We're gonna count then to check how your luck balance gonna be at the end of the game.
Also, regarding the units, the one that I'm moving right now is the unit with my commander, who has
Yeah,
been Jensen.
and you're gonna see she's gonna be back in the play area very soon, just because Alex pushed them really on the side of the field, in front of his catapult. Now, me
What
on
about
my side, what I like with this list, with the 4 unit of Red Cloak and Tyrion, Roose Commander, and two Champions of the Fate, is I send a lot of token. I heal quite a lot, and with Tyrion, I can go fetch the card that I want in my tactic deck. And more I play than a Lannister, more I like Tyrion attachment. Being able to go choose the card that you want when you need it, and you discard the card that you don't need, is crazy good.
So my plan there was to avoid being having a unit which could be zapped by the red cloaks, while being able to catch a unit of yours and shoot it with multiple units.
Exactly. Now we're gonna see start of the second round. Me, I was pretty sure that you were going to do the classic Billish on purse and go fetch the sword. And that's the reason why you saw me play at the screen Intrigue and Subterfuge to be able to stop you to shoot me with the catapult, force me to go take the sword, and after that, giving me it again. Now you cover the purse to stop me from healing, and I
Okay.
cover the sword to stop you from shooting me.
And I guess I used a Varus token. Well, I will use a Varus token in a few seconds, probably.
Yeah. We're gonna see it, and you're gonna make me more wound. Me at that time, I was okay. Uh, I think I didn't do any mistake, but I was still worried because looking at the unit, I was telling myself, "Oh my God, 5 wound already, and we're not even close in comeback. You have 4 ranged unit." I was not confident about this game.
So I think it's a shot from the thrower. It missed.
Yeah, you're O2, and I succeed the panic test again. Then, uh, in my mind, it was a win for me. 2 round, no rock in the face of my unit. It was good.
It was a mistake from my part activating the thrower so soon because you were gonna get some tokens and I could have just waited for you to catch the tokens and then send you rocks to make you lose the tokens. That was a
Yeah, if I
mistake.
fail the panic test, yeah,
Yep.
true. When you did this list, what did you have in mind? What kind of list were you afraid of with your main list?
Well, anything that can do some return damage, like Baratheons and Night's Watch veterans, stuff like that. It's only shooting.
Yeah, but it's crazy good. It was a good idea. What I like it was our spam list. We put all the same
Yeah.
unique on the table.
Well, this list is really strong against infantry, retaliation damage, and even shooting armies because I can outshoot almost everybody. And my other list were mainly veterans, so I could do a grind scenario, and I could do against infantry and shooting and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Now, two quick thing I want to show is when I took Pixel on the sword, I forget to destroy the pike, and now you
Mhm.
see me activate my red cloak and destroy the pike
Okay.
because I wanted to go to fetch the objective, and if I remember well, you applies the pike on the objective at the start of the game when we place everything.
I think so.
And the other thing we saw is I play Whisper Threat because I wanted to give you token, and you decide to not play Varys. You just pass his turn, not claiming a zone with him.
Well, since I'm so mobile and I didn't have anything good to do with Varys.
But it was a good idea because me, I wanted to give you panic token, and with this, I was not able to do it. Now you see me again go discard 2 card to go fetch, if I remember well, a healing card to be able that as soon as I'm in short range, long range of one of your unique, try to heal my unit.
So I
And
guess it
now,
was empty.
yeah, and now with my last NCU, I'm going to claim the objective. Like I said, my game plan was try to survive and do victory point controlling the objective. Me, I was very scared of the long range of you because I didn't want to be vulnerable. But what
Yeah.
was good with my list was that neither were you interested to go in long range because of the panic test.
Yes, so it was a game of cat and mouse.
Exactly. When you saw me claim the objective, what did you have in mind?
So that first that I should have waited shooting with my throwers, and then I needed to kill you as soon as possible and start scoring points. I was gonna go. My objective was to go counterclockwise and start with the unit that already has been damaged, and then go come back and kill each and every one of them one by one. So let's see how it goes.
All right. That was our second game of the tournament. We both win our first game, and we were the top table because we had the most point in our of the tournament of the other player. Now we see you. You go get in my face. I was wondering, like you said, why you didn't try to leg them a little bit further and just let the time of your two other unit to kill the damage unit.
Well, your damage unit was out of reach, and I needed to well, you had all the 2 tokens, so I needed to do some damage.
Okay, you wanted me to drop the token.
Yes, and just start hitting you.
Now we see 3 hits. I save 2 and pass the panic test. I was lucky at the start of the game with the panic test. Oh no, sorry. Failed the panic test.
This one?
But yeah,
No, you kept the token. I
no. You spend it for one. That was a good attack from your guy. Now me, I activated my champion of the fate. Put you panic, and I was really hoping that you're gonna fail your panic test.
Yep, this is where the pain starts.
Yep. I was really considering trying to charge you at that point with my unit with Sirio.
It was a 4+. Well, could have done it.
Just play Mirror,
I failed the test.
and after that,
Well,
my
he's
Filthy to the Crown. Yeah, exactly.
great 4 wounds.
At the start of activation, because with Jeffrey, I was controlling the Crown, triggering the ability of the Red Cloak. It was so relieving to be healed of 4 at that point,
Mhm.
seeing that we're already at almost the end of turn 2. Your thrower already shoot. I was quite happy with this result. But I failed the charge. But I was still happy. It was not a big deal for me to have missed this charge.
Yep.
One thing I would change of this list next time was the two champion of the fate. They were quite good, but I think next time I'm gonna put Ramsey and Rick because I dislike the fact that in my tactic deck I have a healing card that heal only Bolton unit, and
Mhm.
in this game it was a card almost useless because rules was away from the action. It was a mistake from my part to put him that far of the melee. And next time, for sure, I'm gonna correct this in my list. Now we see your unit coming back in the range of the camera.
Yes. Did I shoot you? No,
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think you were too far.
I just claimed the
You
token.
just claimed the yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I was happy because I was going to be able to try to go attack you, and after that try to let you drop the token.
What's happening now? Okay,
You
hidden trap.
play hidden trap.
Hidden traps. You charge me. Another mistake on my part, because claiming the token there, you had more ranks, you were gonna claim the token.
Yep. When you actually trigger hidden trap, I was very scared to have 4 wound and lose the range, not the range, but the rank, and not allowing me to steal you the token.
So, oh, you didn't kill me anything because of disrupt.
No, it was pretty good, but at least I had what I wanted. I stole you the objective. That was the end of round two. I was scoring 3 points. I was really really happy with how the game went for me for the start of this one. And at that point in my mind, I was okay. With this, the only objective I need to do is to get at the end of the game, and I should be okay to win with the point.
Yep.
Now, I don't remember what the tactic car were doing, but if I remember well, the center one was a shift of one of my unit in long range. And at that point, the only thing I wanted is to try to bring Roos just close enough to trigger a panic test when I was going to activate him.
Mm-hmm. So you were gonna start
Yep.
the round.
And I know that I'm gonna go cover the sword with Geoffrey. Already put his influence on the unit I wanted to kill, stopping you to take this sword, and be sure to have the ability of the red cloak when I activate them.
I passed my panic test. I passed. Why did I fail? 8 was sufficient. Well, I don't know. 8 was supposed to be enough. Anyways,
I don't know what to tell you.
so this was the panic test before the attack against Benjen's unit. I got lucky there also, saved everything.
But still, was quite happy because I play another healing card,
So,
weakening your own unit, and still in a position that I knew that even if you stone throwing me, I will be able to maybe lose only 1 unit this turn.
so what happened there?
You
Who
took
did that?
the Varys token.
Oh yeah.
I remember that you were really salty at that point.
No, 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 not at all.
Not at all, okay. With
Yes, yes, I was. Yes, I was.
the miss with the two stone thrower. And guys, I have a suggestion to tell you. Me on my side of the table, I knew that you were salty, and I knew that you have the right to be salty because you were really unlucky at that point. Guys, if somebody at the other side is unlucky, just shut the fuck up. Don't put more salt in the wound. You say, I understand how you feel. I know it's not fun, and leave it like this. I saw some 1 years ago in a tournament. I saw a guys, and he didn't do that. And I remember the game went south, and the opponent didn't have a good game. You know, you are really unlucky, and your opponent say you're just not good. Not a good idea.
So I decided to activate my one wound unit before its death, which was a good move. I put 3 on your red cloaks. They pass the test.
Yeah, but lose three. It was a pretty good idea. I was surprised that you didn't take the purse. But I understand that I think you were just scared that you took the purse, but after that I'm gonna still kill you.
Yep,
And after
correct.
that you're gonna just lose the activation.
Hmm. That was the plan.
Me, I remember I was really like not sure what to do, and I went for your unit with one won't have a panic token on them.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to keep my activation to do something else to reposition me to attack elsewhere and just kill them with the start of activation panic with the
Yeah,
red cloak.
because if you
Now you,
try, yeah,
yeah,
if you try to charge and you kill me with the panic test, you will be completely out of position.
exactly. But I was still considering both. Now you see me, I jump on the purse, and I like the fact that for the first time of the game, I could grab the purse because the
Hmm.
red cloak are quite sturdy when you have the purse for the panic test. The fact to have -1 to the wounds when you failed one is quite good.
Yep.
And Picel did an unbelievable job. He sent so much weekend token to you. Uh, it helped me a lot to mitigate the damage that you dealt me with
True.
your cavalry unit.
Mhm.
Something that you saw me do. We are round three. I think I did the order of Tyrion already 3 times, but I was burning through my tactic deck.
Yep. All the healing cards, the Bolton healing cards, all the I think Lannister pays his debt, bribery, stuff like that. You all discarded everything.
Almost everything, but how can I say it? I think I discard too quickly some card that maybe at the end will have been good, but I was a little bit salty because I didn't draw any bribery and I had other card that I needed to go fetch, and because of that I knew that my bad card were still in my deck.
Yeah.
But when we were looking how the game was turning, I could not complain. I have only 5 wound on the table and we are round 3. I was still happy with what was happening. Now we see you grab the horse.
But I did the envelope and I think I
Yeah.
put a panic token there. I realized my mistake from the previous round, so I had either the stone thrower or the crown to zap you and make you lose the objective.
Now you
So
play. Now my watch is ended to do an attack when a unit is dead.
yep, on the stone thrower. Yep.
Yeah, and I push myself to counterplot it right away because I knew that I was going to kill your cavalry unit quite soon, and
So
I
you put
didn't
three shots.
wanted to have a stone in my face.
If I recall correctly, I had both cards. I just drew both watches and dead. You counterplotted once, and then I think I'll just play it again.
What is the trigger of the card?
Start of any turn.
Yeah, uh, I remember that I gonna activate. I was
Hmm.
pretty sure to kill your one unit wound because it was a panic test at -3 with the panic token.
Yep.
But we're gonna see that my plan didn't work. And after that, you were able to play. Oh, I took the crown.
Try
Oh,
and zap.
yeah. And I wanted to go fetch two
Guilty.
cards from my discard pile and crown zap you exactly. But I was too
Was
confident that the panic token will help me to kill you. I should
6+.
have.
Well, it can be. It's not a sure shot.
No, for sure not. I should have killed them, charge them, do a panic test at -3, uh, push the test to be sure to kill you. Me in my mind, I just counterplot your what is well, what is the card again?
Now his watch is ended.
and now it was in the dead.
I
And
just played it now again. Yeah.
yeah, you just play it, and I was salty against myself. I say, oh my god, I was too confident that if I don't kill them now, I will kill them later. I was not in a hurry, but I would have never predict that you just draw a boat.
Which means you will kill it, but you'll receive a rock in your face. Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
and when we're gonna see at the end of the game that they're gonna cost me a lot. Now you wanted to play Varius, and I play Whisper Threat, my second card, and
Mhm.
again, not willing to have the token passing with Varius.
Well, I don't need cards with this list. Most of the cards are all. Well, there's a dead card. Take the black is not usable. Most of the hand-to-hand, the melee cards are, well, almost useless. So I don't need them. I just don't need them. So I just passed.
Yeah, but it's still crazy. Two in CU list, and you don't need tactic card to win. That pissed me off. Now you
So
see me. I uh, I took the panic token. I just made a maneuver, and again succeed your panic test at -3 2 times.
yep, I was pretty happy there. I didn't understand what was happening, but well, let's take
Yeah,
it.
and I was kind of mad because it's at that point I realized that if I had charge, okay, yeah, like you said, if I kill you, I'm not in the best of position, but at least the attack gonna kill you, and with the surge forward, I should have been able to trigger another panic test from another unit, maybe damaging them, and you knew that I just went fetch Felty to the crown and heal my unit. It was a mistake from my part. Try to take them away and wait for you to get closer. But I have the objective on me, and I really, really wanted to protect them. But when we listen the game again, I think I should have tried to kill them.
So this is a right by attack from Benjamin Stark, which puts me in a really good spot because you
Yeah,
cannot even pivot.
no, really a good pincer move. I forgot that Benjamin Stark had this card. I love this card with Khal Drogo. And
Mhm.
when you play it, I kind of realized that oh shit, not being able to see your unit and in my rear was quite scary for me.
And I realized that the my side was pretty jammed. My side, well, all my trackers were in a tight, well, were all jammed together, and this gave me some breathing room to maneuver and then attack.
Mm. We saw that I put the panic token at the start with the order of my champion of the fate. And you see that I made my filthy to the crown. We did it after the movement, but we still play it. And it was going to help me again healing myself and try to help. At that point, we kind of didn't knew if filthy the crown. I rolled a 2, and we were wondering if I was going to heal myself of 3 or 4 wounds.
Yes, so we knew that I was gonna take 3 wounds, but we didn't know if the healing was in addition to.
And after reviewing, now we know that it's 4, but we play it 3 on the game.
So why
Then
didn't you kill
everybody,
the lone trackers? You were afraid of a shot from the catapult.
sorry, buddy, repeat that.
You decided to do the panic test on my unit, which was full at full health, and not kill the unit which
Yeah.
was
Because I was really scared that you were gonna kill my unit if I didn't heal them before. And I knew
Mhm.
that if I kill your unit with a panic test, because you're gonna lose only one wound, I will not be able to heal more.
So I think that's Hunter's Insight, which was played. This card allows me to reroll.
Yep, and I knew that you were weakened, that you kind of helped yourself be sure to pass the most hit that you were able. It's quite good Hunter Insight with the range unit, being able to shoot all those arrows. And we saw
Yes.
you shooting 8 dice, 7 dice?
7. It's 7, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I hit you 6 times even with the weaken. Yep, that's it. With the vulnerable, it was time to get some damage there. And you drop the token.
Yeah. Me at that time, I regret not having have the kill your unit already because I kind of lost my healing. Your unit was too far to attack other unit, and I'm pretty sure that you will have throw the rock on them. Maybe not, but maybe. And when I saw this at that point, I say, "Oof, they're gonna die." And I
Mhm.
need to kill your unit this round. I cannot wait the other round.
But you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it with -1. You were not able to kill me.
Mm.
This is a war cry.
Yeah, I war cry. I put the panic on your unit at my in my rear.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I just did a maneuver, and I did the panic test on your unit that had only one. I think you did hidden
Hidden
trap too.
trap. Yep. In order to soften you up and
Yeah,
most probably kill you with the rock.
exactly. And me, I did my panic test, being able to kill the unit.
Yep.
I was happy. The game was at that time 4-0 for me, and I
Mm-hmm.
still had 4 units on the board. I knew that you're gonna kill one this turn with the rock and everything, but still,
Oh,
almost the end of round 3.
did I hit you? I
No,
missed again.
yeah, you are 0-3 with the rock.
And you pass your panic. What the hell happened there? Okay.
And at that time, I knew I look in your eyes, and you were at 1 inch to flip the table. And you know what, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
Me, I was really happy. Everything turned good for me, but in my mind, I was far from winning the game
Yes.
because I play often against you. I know the power of the catapult, and you still have 3 good units. I was not that confident that I will win, but you told me that in your mind you were sure that I'm gonna win.
Well, at that point, so I was gonna kill you with those trackers. Well, I hoped to kill you with those trackers. And if I recall correctly, the stone thrower did haven't. Well, it did not
Activated.
activate
No.
yet.
Yeah,
No,
that was the rock from the
the
tactic
card.
card.
You decided to just leave the weekend token there.
Yeah, how can I say that? They were dead, and I prefer to let the weekend token later when I'm gonna need it to save damage elsewhere. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't believe that they're gonna survive this attack. Not with all the amount of hit that you touch, and I'm pretty sure that it was a good decision.
Yep. So I guess now there's the stone thrower. I decided to attack the unit which with the panic token.
Yeah, I was really, really hoping to be a lot lucky and succeed both of my tests. Me, I went near the combat. I wanted to ruse to go help his friend. I knew that I was going near
It's a
the cloak
hit.
spell.
1 in 4. 1 in
Yeah.
4. And a failed panic test too.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's at that
Success.
time that I told you it was crazy. You do max damage with the catapult, halving
Mm-hmm.
my unit, and now they are very vulnerable. That if you bring a cavalry unit near me, they could kill them easily.
Yep.
And I dropped the objective. I was not happy with the last rock when they hit my unit. But still, now we end the turn, start turn 4. I was winning 5-1. Like I told you, now I was in a mode that, okay, don't really give a crap about controlling the token. I just wanted to go near my other unit, try to kill as much as your cavalry unit to be able to being attack a minimum time with them with their bow. The rock, I knew that I could do nothing. I had to suffer it on me.
Yep. So
And
it was you who was starting right now, correct? You're the first player.
no, you asked me if you, I think you're the first player, if I remember well. Yeah, third four, you play first. But we're gonna see very soon. Yeah, exactly. It was you. You decide to play Billish. I play my second intrigue that I had kept to be sure that you will not be able to do your. Okay, I take the sword. You cover it. Take Varys, and after that, shoot with the catapult. I wanted to be able to have only one work in my head this turn. And you took, I think, your last Varys token. Uh, After that, when I'm gonna claim the sword.
Which is still a good move, blocking the swords, because Varys tokens do a lot less damage if the Stone Thrower hits.
Yeah, for sure. The Stone Thrower gonna make a panic test, hit or not hit. And if they hit you, they hit like a truck. Varys is 4 hit, but I save on 4 plus and no panic test. It was kind of a no-brainer. And Varys token are very good. Being able to spend them, it was it was the right way to do it. Me, I was gauging my option at that time, just seeing what I could do. I knew that my top red cloak didn't saw nothing. I didn't knew if I wanted to go for the catapult or stay help my other unit try to kill your stuff. And I knew that. And anyway, if I went to the catapult, you will intercept them with two of your
Yes.
unit. The hell am I doing?
Well, you left the token there, I think.
No, letting the token there, it's good. But why
Mhm.
don't I cover the sword?
Decided to activate, but I don't know why.
That's a freaking brain fart.
Probably.
No,
I guess I'm gonna take the
I look
swords.
myself play and I don't understand what I'm doing.
And Joffrey was not on the field, so you didn't.
I
Maybe
was too far.
you wanted to be near me in order to start putting up some damage, but why didn't you take the horse? I don't know.
I was too far for with Jeffrey. before the
Okay.
pending test. We saw me
Okay.
measured, and I remember that I check the distance.
But why not simply cover the swords?
But
We'll
hey, I
see.
don't know.
Okay. And what
That's the
am I
biggest
waiting?
mistake I did this game.
Even swords with my. Okay, so I'm there and putting some tokens. Start of turn. What's taking so long?
If you don't take this word, I'm gonna laugh.
Well, I should take the swords to shoot with my trackers at this point. Shooting from the back. Do more damage.
Yeah, exactly. You did the right thing.
Okay, that's good.
You
Is this the
missed.
stone
You're
thrower? The thrower missed again. One
yeah,
in five.
one on five.
Okay, at least yeah. Okay, 1 in 5. What the hell?
I rolled two white, three wound.
It's plus 1 1.
Okay.
Wow. Missed again.
What was I thinking? Why did I do this? Meh. Okay, now Jeffrey on the envelope, influence, go take card.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Oh, I was weakened. That's why I didn't use Vengeance to attack from the back.
yeah, you were weekend exactly. But still, Stone Thrower was not a bad not a
Well,
bad call.
if it was working with better than 1 in 5 accuracy, it's supposed to be 75%.
75.
Well,
I was
I
thinking
rolled.
that the stat was more.
Well, I rolled 2 dice, and if one of them is 4+, I hit.
Now you play your card. I think that make you reroll the tactic card.
Reroll the hit. Well, Hunter's Insight. You decided
Yeah,
to play Flademan as no secret. That was start of turn.
that was I like in this list. A lot of token, a lot of control.
Yes.
I was still salty that I missed the second tactic card that let you shoot when I kill a unit.
Mm-hmm.
In my initial game plan, it was you have two counter plot fill. These are for the two card.
So
You
this is a
need to
good.
be shot the minimum amount of time in the game.
Yep. So this is good. So I'm putting you in the flank. This one dice. Okay, so 4 hits. 3 wounds. Wow.
Yeah, triple wound, take the crown.
Get a second fealty. So all of them are in. That's the last one you can use.
Yeah,
A little crown zap, which missed.
already healed 3 times. I wanted to heal last time.
Well, I didn't draw fire that burns against the cold. That could have helped me somewhere. Well, that's life.
Sure, for sure.
So mark
Shooting
target.
in the flank.
Oh, I'm marking you as a target. And then somebody's gonna shoot, I guess. That would be
I know that
bright.
you were missing your favorite attachment. The
Ooh,
attachment that you can put in your Ranger Hunter unit that make you change the token.
Oh yeah, the Marshal.
When you play the martial, it's crazy good. How you can remove token from you or put the right token on your enemy, knowing
Hmm.
that you can mark target and always put a token on them.
Yep.
Mm. Yeah, the other reason why I think I will take Ramsey is next time the two unit of Red Cloud that need to go fight are the one that are Bolton, and at the start you go fetch the healing card for the Bolton. That's gonna
Hmm.
give me 6 healing card, not just 4. And it's that you have fueled by slaughter, another source of healing that helps sustain the list.
So this is subjugation of power when I activate, which was not gonna remove any abilities because there's nothing to remove during my turn. But I guess you were hoping to heal with the panic test.
Really was hoping to heal because I knew that you could kill them on this attack, and I was kind of desperate to keep them alive.
And I passed.
Did a big mistake not claiming the sword, and now we saw your list that even without the catapult, you can pass damage quite
What's happening there?
constantly. Yeah, you had a terrible attack, very unlucky, and
Well,
reroll even the two hit, then make only a wound.
well, you could still crit fail. Nope.
No, I was really relieved because it was another attack, another activation, another chance for me to heal. I was uh, I was in a mindset that okay, you're gonna kill them for sure because you have too much firepower, but you're gonna need to put everything on them, and maybe I'm gonna be able to not get too much damage with my two other unit, and like I said, be able to live through the end of the game and win by the point.
It was
I did a
5-1.
mistake there. I didn't wheel after that.
Didn't wheel in order to face.
In order to be sure to see your cavalry, because after that you can just back a little bit, and I will not be able to see your unit of Ranger Hunter, the black them just at the left of the red cloak. Now you see me play my last filthy. I was quite happy being able to heal again. And I need to tell you, filthy to crown in a unit in a game like this, when you have Tomen Baratheon in a list of Red Cloud and Jeffrey, is the best card of your deck.
Oh, I was also relieved that it was your last.
Yeah, for sure. Me, I was pissed that it was my last. And you need to go fetch it with Sirion first because you don't want to spend a token on Tomen and go fetch it. Yeah, you see what I told you? Now
Mhm.
I cannot charge you. It was another good mistake from my part.
Well, I had a free move, so I could maneuver, but just staying there was the best I think I could do.
Yeah,
And shoot.
exactly. I didn't need to wheel a lot, just enough to see your unit and force you to go further away and me not be able to attack my unit that was already damaged. Now you can just shoot them and not being in the sight of my unit.
What's happening there? Panic test somewhere?
It was not a rock that you threw me.
Oh, yes, rocks. So this time I
Yeah,
hit
2-6.
2-6.
You went to 33% efficiency right now.
Yeah, that's good. I'm
But
aiming really
75,
hard.
you're still behind in the in the luck count. and me surviving at one hit point, that was quite again relief. They were
Mm-hmm.
still there. They will gonna die. And you see me, I'm play Lannister is dead, and it was kind of at the right moment. And I was mad at me because I had it in my end, and I should have played earlier. But each time I activated, I was not in a hurry, but I have my plan in my mind, and I've always forgot to look in my end. And that in a tournament is not good. You need to be calm, collect your thought, play all your card, because if you don't, you're gonna forget this. And if you have killed my unit before, it will have been terrible because after that, Lannister pays dead become a dead card in my end.
Yep. So now you're
Now,
charging, attacking. That's
yeah, you
fine.
see me, I take the other option. I needed
Mhm.
to attack. I needed to take unit out. I needed to stop them to at firing the unit, try to distribute the damage between my units. And I went to charge you, even if the bug was there and I knew it was not going to be a good attack against you.
So I guess that shield. What did you play? I don't see it.
It was the counter plot, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, roll a 2, just good enough because controlling the crown.
Okay, so I lose a few horses there.
Both
I
6 for the panic test.
Yep. So now I recall why did my trackers shifted earlier. It's the virus token.
Ah.
So now I should mark target and just shoot you in the back.
And I was happy. I was going to claim the objective. Another point for me. Keeping the point difference between you and me. And now we're gonna show you the attack in the rear of my red cloak.
Should be a mark target somewhere. Should be a mark target. Yep. Oh
Oh,
no.
I
No.
think you're gonna go for the kill.
Oh, which is wise. I think you didn't even roll the dice to
No,
defend. 7
I
hits.
didn't roll the dice and I didn't spend the weekend token again.
There's all
at,
my luck.
at one wound, I say, yeah. Oh no, we rolled the dice, but I didn't spend the weekend. I knew that they would been dead, and the token on you was more valuable than using it and pray to God for a huge stroke of bad luck.
5-2. 2 and supposed to score. So
Yeah,
6-3.
yep. You are at 3, and me, I think I'm 7 now.
7, 6 or
Yeah,
7.
6 or 7. Then 6-3 or 7-3, still in a good position, only 2 rounds left. Now I knew that I needed to kill some unit. I felt the emergency. Only 2 unit left. Still two all round to try to survive. The catapult is still a huge threat. 3 unit on the board. Uh, you know what I told you at the end of round 2? I was worried that the game could shift on me.
Mm.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you had no healing left. I had 3 units plus the catapult, and you had only 2 units left.
But that's crazy. Huh? Look how many I heal myself more than a unit worth of guys.
Mm. So I guess that was the free shift with the objective. Started with the from the swords, which is wise.
Yeah, yeah, will not make the second time the mistake to not cover the sword for sure. And now, because I was engaged with you, the sword was valuable for me because I could make a real attack. And now
Oh,
we
that
see, I think it was the panic test. Yeah, with the red cloud when activate. Was lucky you failed it and did 3 wound. 4 wound, yeah. Joffrey was influencing them. And this was my attack.
Lannister pays his debt. They're putting the hurt on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Being vicious uh, helped me a lot.
I guess I played shields. I played man has no secret.
Yeah, and was happy because I had a unit with a token here. At that point, when I told you
That's a
keeping the
dead.
weekend token was good idea,
Mm-hmm.
was a lot
That's
more valuable canceling your shield because if I didn't, you survive at 1 hit point.
this is a
And I
dead
was not,
unit.
yeah,
This is a Surge fourth, which puts me another panic test somewhere, I think. Yep.
yeah, another 2 wound. Was really, really relief to have been able to kill your unit because I didn't, in my mind, I didn't believe that with one attack I will have been able to kill them. I was
Yep.
ready to put a lot more resource try to kill this unit. And when I finished my activation with the sword, I was, oh, okay, okay, the game is not over.
What should I do? I think I should take.
I find
What?
myself very lame. We listened the game and seeing the stone thrower that I put at the corner because I didn't zoom well the fucking camera.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
see yourself take the purse, good shot. Stop the healing. You knew that I was healing less if you took the purse,
Yeah, that's right.
and in a really bad situation for me. You took the activation token that we forget to remove at the start of the activation.
So I guess before doing the money bags, I mark target your unit.
Yeah, exactly. Quite good, quite good. Mark target is unbelievable. I really, really like the Ranger tracker, and I think they are not play enough in the Night Watch by some player. You're gonna tell me that you have so much good stuff, but they are really a good unit.
Yes, they are great, a great support unit. So I guess that's hidden traps
Yeah,
because you activated Rose, three
exactly.
wounds on Rose.
I was pissed. I remember that at that time. I remember that I disliked hidden trap so much.
So another crit fail.
Yeah,
Panic.
and
God damn.
on my part, I was really happy. I say, "Oh shit, gonna charge you." Be able to go away from your other ranger unit,
Mm-hmm.
being able to strip you from a rank of your unit of cavalry was good too. Less attack on me, and we see 2 wound.
Wounds. Well, I could die there with intimidating presence.
Yeah,
So-
there you go. You just fail it with a 3. Was really lucky, and
yeah.
in my mind, I was like, "Oh my god, okay, the god of luck is on my side. Now I just need to survive because I just made 2 victory points in the start of round 5. That's meant that I'm at 8 or 9 victory points. I could really maybe win this game. And I ran toward your catapult, try to meet your scare of this unit.
Yep. Okay. Wow.
I wonder,
Should
at
just
that
shoot
point,
in the- Yep.
yeah, exactly. were you genre, in the mode that I need to shoot AASP, or you were no, I'm gonna play my other stuff before?
I don't recall. The problem I had at this point, I knew I couldn't win on points because I only had one unit that could control objectives. So I knew I needed to hit you.
Oh yeah, at that point, the way that you win this game is you kill all my unit. Oh,
Yeah.
you took
So
the envelope with Belish.
that's good. That's good.
And I went for the envelope, and I remember I forgot. There we see that I made it my third mistake of concentration in the game. I was going to dig in my tactic deck because I forgot that I discard the 2 card of healing of Bolton.
Yes.
And I told myself, oh, maybe I'm gonna be able to go get the card, and after that, if he charged me, go near me, maybe be able to heal again. And when I draw my 2 last card, it was 2 bribery. I said, oh fuck me.
So I think I had 2 activations left. So either Benjen
Or the
or
catapult.
Catapult.
Yeah, it's gonna be Benjen.
And the flank, that's great. So free maneuver, the shift, shoot, 5 hits.
-1 that meant on 5.
So I still hit everything. And you don't save anything. That was a good shot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you drop the token.
Grab the Koken, another good wound. Was a great attack.
Yep.
Getting 6 got killed by 1 attack, but for sure it was attack in the flank. It was really good. But I can tell you that at that time you do the math in your head, and I was realizing that if you were staying very unlucky with the catapult, I may live, but if the luck come in a normal way, you will tabletop me before the end of the game.
Fire! At last! Fire
At
that burns
last,
against people.
at the right time, you knew it was a lot
Yep.
of wound that will have been able to give you.
Yes.
I didn't even activate it with everything. It was a good a good time to play your card.
That was your activation on the crown. I had my catapult.
Yep.
Hold in your back. You still had the panic token, so it was a good move. Will I hit?
Yep.
Yes!
Then you're 3 on 7.
3 on 7. Oh, yes, I asked you to reroll because I could finish you, which didn't happen. So 3, 4 wounds. Which is great because now I knew that I could simply trap you if you moved.
Huh? Yeah, for sure, it's budget. Yeah, in me at that time, I was trying to go see if I could go out of your range with a maneuver, because even if you could trap me, I think I had more chance to win the game if I can go away from you and stop you from attack me, because it will have meant only 2 attack from the catapult and no attack from your hunter if I cover the horse or the, and you did a mistake, or I just activate and flee. But I was not able in any way to get out of your attack range. That meant that at the round 6, you will have an attack from two attack from the catapult and one attack from your range hunter. It was pretty bad because I only had 5 wound on the table. That what we did over there was quite important. You see, we are in a tournament, and we put dice to be sure to know where the unit gonna be. If it was very important to go there, and at the end, I decide to
The
go
token
back to grab the objective.
that freed me.
Yeah, and freed you.
Yeah, which I think helped me manage my tempo. Because now I knew that I could come and get you to kill you. Start
Oh,
of the
but
round.
you even that you could. You have a free maneuver shift. I just measured everything. Either way, you could kill me easily. It was not something that gonna make a difference in the game.
I still had one Baelish token, so I was gonna shoot you. Yep.
Yeah, Belish is perfect for the ballast. Because you know that you're gonna be first player 3 times and you have 3 token.
I hit
Yeah,
50% for an 8.
and right now 50% success. And sadly, gonna see them. Rose dying.
Fleeing, not dying.
Okay, okay. And now the game was like 9-4 or 9-5.
Yep. If you moved, I was gonna trap you. You couldn't heal.
Oh, the game was
Well,
over, Alex. Me, I was really salty because I knew that you have 2 attack left,
mhm.
and I was no way I'm gonna win this. And in my mind, I was like, even with all the luck that I had at the start of the game, I could not win this game. Yeah, I make a mistake not covering the sword once, but still, I was a little bit sad seeing how it went at the end of the game.
So statistically speaking, I should have hit you twice, 2 times more with the catapult.
Yeah, that's the reason I told you that Ramsey is important. But further than that, forget Ramsey. If you ever face a Night Watch list, you need to have Baelish or Varys. And if you have both, it is even better because if not, he gonna do his combo per sword, and you're just gonna suffer so much. It's gonna be crazy. Then that's what my strong suggests. If you go in a tournament with the meta, actually, you need to have a list with Peter and Varys to protect yourself. Last word, Alex.
Well, I never thought I was gonna win this. Never.
And still, I think the moral of the story is never give up because yeah, at the beginning the luck left you, but at the end you came back a little bit and you can always win. You never know how the game can turn.
It was a nice game. You made me sweat.
That's the important fact. All right, then good night, everybody.